You load up Battlefield 6, grab your controller, and suddenly nothing. Your aim's off, the input is delayed, or worse, the buttons are mapped like some alien puzzle. If that's you, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you the complete fix for Battlefield 6 controller not working, input delay, and weird mapping issues on PC. By the end, your controller will feel smooth, responsive, and ready for battle again, whether you're using Xbox, PlayStation, or any third-party pad. So don't skip a second, because every step in this guide builds on the next. 1. Verify controller connections. Whether you are using Steam or Game Pass, let's get started. Before making changes, ensure that your controller is properly connected. If you're using a wired controller, try a different USB port. If you're using a Bluetooth controller, go to Windows Settings, Bluetooth, and Devices. Check if your controller shows up. Make sure your controller appears in the Connected Devices list. If the controller is connected but unresponsive, simply restart your PC and reconnect the controller. Now let's move to the next step. 2. Configure controller settings in Steam. If you're playing the game on Steam, make sure your controller settings are correctly applied. Open Steam. Go to the View option and select Big Picture mode. Navigate to Settings, Controller Settings. Here, enable the appropriate configuration for your controller. For Xbox controllers, turn on Xbox configuration support. For PlayStation controllers, enable PlayStation configuration support. For Switch Pro controllers, enable Steam input for Switch Pro controllers. If Steam asks for additional Xbox extended features, install them, then restart Steam. Now save the settings and restart Steam to apply changes. 3. Disable Steam input for the game. Some games have issues with Steam input overriding native controller support. To fix this, open your Steam library. Right-click the game. Select Properties. Go to the Controller tab. Under Override for the game, choose Disable Steam input. This allows the game to use its own native controller support instead of Steam's. 4. Adjust controller bindings in Steam. If your controller buttons are mapped incorrectly or unresponsive, you may need to adjust the bindings. Open Steam and go to your library. Select the game. Click Manage Controller Layout. Here, you can remap your gamepad buttons or load community layouts that may already be optimized for the game. This is especially useful if you're using a DualShock or DualSense controller. 5. Restart Steam and relaunch the game. Sometimes a quick restart resolves controller issues. Close Steam completely. Unplug the controller and plug it back in. Restart Steam and then launch the game, making sure your controller is connected before starting the game. 6. Check Windows Gamepad settings. If your controller still doesn't work, check the Windows Gamepad settings. Open Windows Settings, Bluetooth, and Devices. Look for your controller under the Connected Devices list. If it's missing, try pairing again using Bluetooth or connect it via USB. This ensures Windows itself recognizes the device before the game can use it. 7. Update and optimize drivers the right way. Go to your GPU manufacturer's website, NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel, and download the latest game-ready or Adrenaline driver, not the one from Windows Update. After installing, open your GPU control panel and make these changes. NVIDIA, set Power Management Mode to prefer maximum performance. AMD, enable Radeon chill only if you have overheating issues, otherwise keep it off. Intel Arc, turn on threaded optimization and set scaling to performance. This ensures your GPU isn't throttling in the middle of combat. 8. Reinstall controller drivers. If the issue persists, reinstall your controller drivers. Right-click the Windows icon and select Device Manager. Expand Human Interface Devices. Find your controller, right-click, choose Uninstall Device. Restart your PC and Windows will automatically reinstall the drivers. 9. Check for Windows updates. Outdated system files can cause controller detection issues. Open Windows Settings. Go to Windows Update. Click Check for Updates, install everything available, and restart your PC. 10. Try third-party controller software. If Steam and Windows settings don't fix the problem, try third-party controller software. For PlayStation controllers, use DS4 Windows. For remapping issues, try ReWSD or similar tools to map buttons manually. This often resolves compatibility problems when the game doesn't detect your controller properly. 11. Enable Virtual Memory Boost, page file. Press Windows plus R, type sysdm.cpl, enter. Go to Advanced tab Settings under Performance. Go to Advanced tab again, click Change under Virtual Memory. Uncheck Automatically Manage. Select your C drive, choose Custom Size. Initial size, 4096. Maximum size, 8192. Apply and reboot. This helps your system recover from memory overflows caused by loading zones or online syncing. 12. Check Microsoft Visual C++ and DirectX. Download and install both x64 and x86 versions of the latest Microsoft Visual C++ redistributables for the years 2015 through 2022. You can find the official download page on the Microsoft website. Also install the DirectX end-user runtime by downloading it from the official Microsoft site. After installing these packages, restart your computer again and test the game. 13. Ensure Windows and drivers are fully updated. Go to Settings, Windows Update, and check for updates. Install any pending updates and restart your PC. 14. Registry Cleanup. If you've swapped controllers multiple times, old mappings may linger in the registry. Press Windows+R, type regedit, and hit Enter. Navigate to HKY_current_user /system/current control set /control /media properties /private properties /joystick. Delete old controller entries you don't use anymore. Then restart your PC. And that's it, your Battlefield 6 controller should now be fully fixed. No more delay, no random mapping bugs, and no dead inputs. If this guide helped you, drop a like, subscribe, and comment your controller type below so I can tailor future fixes for Xbox, PlayStation, and other devices. I've also added links to DS4 Windows, official controller drivers, and input lag reduction tweaks in the description. Check those out to take your performance to the next level. Stay sharp, soldier. See you on the battlefield.